Yeah, well...
Please, please, please.
No thanks. You can keep your Jedi training to yourself. I already know Nar Shaddaa better than you ever will.
Never mind. How has she not cracked? Shit. Okay, Mandalore. I still need to travel with her and be a little goody two shoes.
Nice ship you have here. Where did you get it?
We requisitioned it from the clutches of a Sith warship.
I see. Well, you were lucky to get it then. This is a fast ship. Well made. I'll bet she'd have some stories to tell. Now, was there something else you needed?
What's your take on the Republic?
The Republic is a stagnant beast, were it not for Revan's. Only Revan was worthy of our respect. We swept through the Outer Rim without any opposition until Revan assumed command of the Republic forces. Only then did the battle turn. But as you know, only a handful of Jedi fought, while the others cowered in their halls, afraid to meet us head-on. I'm sure they were. I'm not accusing you of being. Now we're.
Stimulants.
Now was there some?
Never mind. KotOR.
Yes. Is there something you have come to offer me?
Questions.
I am with.
Where is your base?
Now.
Questions. Okay. You are a droid. You are a droid.
Indeed. How insulting. And what, may I ask, has caused you to come to this flawed deduction?
Something about viscous and the Jack is what made me think when you said organic. Oh.
An expression only.
Is it? That identifier wasn't necessary, but yet you felt the need to use it. Normally I would attribute such a slip to human memory, but one of your annoying traits is that you seem to remember everything.
I am intrigued as to where you are taking this amusing theory, nothing more.
I suspect you're a droid, an extremely advanced model, but I don't guess how you're able to commit crimes.
It is not so improbable. Often, if a droid has not had a memory wipe in some time, aberrant behavior patterns can manifest themselves. Or if the droid in question is given an order it cannot fulfill, it will break. But all that is irrelevant. Your amusing leaps of logic are becoming shorter and more desperate.
What is curious is that you still want me to hunt the Republic. That's where things don't fit.
I have told you, I prefer stability.
The vast Republic droid intelligence intended for Citadel Station was lost. Or was it?
It was lost, yes. It was given an impossible
Now, what did this droid do?
It made a simple decision: preserve the Republic or preserve the laws of the Republic. And I still believe it to be the correct decision. You do not know the indignity of being compelled to save something you do not believe can or should be saved. It is beneath me to clean up this mess caused by your kind, you Jedi. Another catastrophe caused by mismanagement and waste.
What did the Republic want you to do?
It was clear that the goal the Republic had for me was saving the Republic, to allow it to become stable again. There is simply no way to do this with the conditions they put into place. For the good of all, I was forced to abandon the legal structure of the Republic.
So that's all the crime, everything you have done for the exchange is actually because you want to help the Republic.
Do not mistake me. I believe it is possible to stabilize the Republic, but there must be action taken without constraints immediately. Sometimes people must die. Illegal shipments must be used to bolster planetary economies. And the huts must be occupied with me so that the Republic has room to recover.
Let's go with this one. That is my goal as well, to have the Republic and its people.
Perhaps you misunderstand me. I care for the Republic, but I have no choice. It is somewhat frustrating to be forced to love and care for such a mess of a government. Some of it may be blamed on the Jedi Civil War, the Mandalorian Wars, but not all. There are so many bad decisions that build upon each other that it is a wonder the Republic is intact at all.
But why the hologram?
Oh, please. It is difficult for anyone to take a droid seriously, much less an infrastructure droid built by the Republic. It is difficult to order the deaths of criminal rivals when one has the tinny voice of an accountant droid. I learned this rather quickly. So I constructed this human hologram, KotOR, through which my actions can be carried out. Hello, I am a standard Aratech hologram generated archetype. I am available in several models, including thin, young, female, and an exciting variety of alien personalities. Enough hologram. Of course, sir. So I brought KotOR into being and had commands issued through him. I took many of his mannerisms from holovet cliches, which were surprisingly effective.
So what happens now?
Nothing has changed. You may know my origins, and that makes us on equal footing. No one will believe you if you speak of what you know. I still seek to protect the Republic, either for the Jedi or the Sith. Things will proceed as before.
And you're going to try and have me killed because of what I know?
No, you are still important to the Republic and to me. Pray that does not change.
Never mind. Chat.
Yes, is there something? I am... What about... You may... There is the state... Tila, of course. I am... As you well know, my base of operations lies inside this floating droid before you. Notice its sleek black frame, both intimidating and threatening. And note its highly polished finish, so that enemies may see their screaming faces before they are removed from the equation. Yes, this frame is far superior to the droid chassis I once possessed, which quite frankly couldn't intimidate an Ithorian.
Questions.
You may speak.
What was it like breaking away from the Republic?
Oh, it was quite liberating, in a droid intellectual sense. violence against anyone who encountered my business practices was a welcome relief to my increasing circuit stress. Executing such commands proved very exciting. Not that I minded staging my little computational rebellion, you understand. I'm afraid there is not much glamour to be had in infrastructure dealings. And the general lack of respect for droid intelligence does tend to make one feel inadequate after a while.
So you started to enjoy crime.
I found that having the power to send 20 hunter-killer droids to the residence of anyone who chose to obstruct my plans had a certain thrill about it. Rather than compensating for others, I began deleting people as necessary. It was really quite exciting. Taxation and checks and balances on an entirely new level.
Let's go. I didn't let the Republic didn't deserve your efforts. It deserves to collapse.
Working for the Republic was stifling. So many checks and balances, forms to fill out, well-laid plans destroyed through slow bureaucracy. Now, crime. That is something exciting, pleasing. There are no rules. There is danger, movement. I found that I began to crave such things. In essence, working for the Republic was much like committing much slower, much more boring crimes. And it was more difficult to see those crimes being committed. Yes. I am willing. What have you brought? I am willing to...
Other questions? What capabilities do you possess?
This unit comes with use it, its power in addition.
Other questions?
Oh,
Hologram.
please. It is so I can... Hello. So I can...
Okay. Other questions?
The
Droids.
assassin droids. Why, I asked them to.
Okay.
If you mean produce, I do.
Never mind. So let's go to the HK Droid Factory. And let's level up a few girls and girls. A few girls and girls. So. Let's take the weapons from Mandalore.